Hi everyone, welcome to part 10 of the Tesla Effect Tex Murphy adventure. So we're in the testing area now, so I'll probably call this Sesen part 2. Oh, I'm locked in. And the map's okay, so can't go anywhere. Right, okay, so what we got? Yeah, I suspect I'll call this Sesen part 2 and then testing area after that, and then okay, right, so I guess I got to do this puzzle then, and then that'll
I guess this platform is where I go to take the tests.
okay. Right, so what we got here, we got 4 cats on plinths and one is not, so I'm guessing I've got to get that along there to there by moving. So this is one of those puzzles that you used to have as a kid, those little square things where you like do that. Oh well, this is easy. That was really easy.
You have passed this test. Proceed to the next chamber.
Okay, so what's the next turn we're going to have? Wonder how many there's going to be.
The path through the afterlife is difficult. You are required to pass a series of locations guarded by supernatural creatures.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically... Okay. Oh, why did it zoom away instead of zooming to it? Okay, so we got skulls and Anubi, I don't know. 72 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so that's nothing to do with that then. Oh, okay. I've got to get from there to there in 72 moves. So this is like patience, or if you're American you call it solitaire, and if you're a Windows user you call it solitaire, where you can't go just trying to think how to explain it. I think you got to go Anubis, skull, you can't go Anubis, or skull, skull. Ah, I got it. I was trying to go all the way to the top there. Oh, bloody hell. So I've got 53 moves to do this one. Okay. Think. So I go to there. Go up to there. There would be better. Okay. Okay, I've got it. Oh, 4 moves left. Whew. Oh, okay.
Three mighty pharaohs have reached the underworld and must travel across the River Nun. Each has been given his own
No,
guide,
nothing.
but each pharaoh objects to his guide
You're an Aussie.
crossing with another pharaoh, unless he himself is present. They also object
Pharaoh.
to leaving their guides with the pharaoh on the other side of the river. Arrange their passage.
Okay.
But remember, though the boat holds 2 people, one must bring it back for the other to you.
Okay. Alright, okay. So you got Pharaoh and a guide, Pharaoh guide, Pharaoh guide. Okay. Oh, it's this way. Oh wow. What we got in here?
Each statue represents one element, earth, water, or the sun.
It's the sun
I need to
then.
make sure that the light emitting from each statue reflects the element the statue represents.
Okay.
Afterwards, I need to align the lights emitting from the statues to the symbols carved on the tomb in the center of the room.
Okay, so I need to know what colours represent what then. Because that's sun, land, water.
Yellow represents the sun.
Okay, right.
Red represents earth.
Oh, Earth, okay.
Blue represents water.
Okay, then I got this then. Right, so you're right. Oh, okay, that turns. So I'm guessing that changes the colour then. What colour light are you emitting? You're emitting the right colour. What was it for land? Your land, I mean.
Red represents
Yeah, red.
earth.
Okay, so you need to be red. That's blue. Okay. And you need to be blue. Next, you're going to be red. And I think I'll be done. It's two, wasn't it? Yes, okay. Right, they've all got the right colours. So now I've just got to turn around till it's aligned, I guess. So I need two suns on this side. I think this might be it. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? And the all-seeing eye of Osiris. Do I drop down there or am I going to die? Is there another way out? No, the door I heard it closed, didn't I? Oh, okay. No. I guess I have got to drop down there. I think they should have made that a bit clearer. Okay. Yeah, that was badly done. Incubation. Oh.
Our highest praise is lavished upon you, the newest member of the aristocratic class. The Sesen is the lotus flower, a symbol of rebirth in Egyptian mythology. You will now undergo a period of mind conditioning for the next 3 months, where thought patterns will be restructured for complete obedience to our cause. After, you will become a pure disciple of Sesen, worthy of leadership in the new order.
New order. New world order. So I was right. So they've obviously done, the game developers have obviously done their homework. Sorry, scratching my ear. So, let me get this straight. I'm to go here, and I'm now part of this ruling aristocracy. My ass. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, I'm locked in now.
I'll bet this is where they're keeping Mason Bauer since security is so tight. I better be careful to stay in the shadows. Authority.
Oh, an item's been added.
I need to find 7 circled red letters.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I can't be seen. But... okay, so... yeah, that's saying I'm part of this ruling aristocracy. which is kind of what the whole Illuminati thing is.
Peace.
Okay. You keep walking, buddy.
Obedience.
Okay.
Serenity.
So that's 4.
Incubation cell. What the hell?
Where's the guy with his torch? Where'd he go?
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center. Nope, the armoire's locked. I'll need to find a key.
Oh, okay, so... Oh,
Security key. You bet your sweet bippy I'm picking that up.
okay, security key for what?
It's a security
Oh.
badge.
So you're not going to tell me what it's for. That's nice of you. Okay. Where's Mr. Scary Monk? I can see his flashlight. He's coming this way, I think. Yep. So as long as he doesn't point it at me, I'm okay. I've already got that one. So these are just...
What kind of chambers are these?
Am I safe here? Because he only seems to shine his flashlight along. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to stay here and see if he turns around and points at me. Okay, yeah. Right. I've already done that one, haven't I?
Purity.
Is that added?
This is the door to the headmaster's
Ah,
office.
passkey.
And it's
Is that what this does? Haha! Safe from the crazy monk. Oh, empty. Monk's robe, that'd be useful, wouldn't it? If I could stick that on.
a bookmark. A simple bookmark. Or is it?
Ah. So that's... Whoa. So look at this bookmark. Ah!
It's a
Okay.
bookmark.
Is it? Okay, so I've got to find that one then, I guess. So look at this desk. I can see something in the next drawer.
Like an Ike-Hammer or Candy comic. The Case of the Not-So-Thin Man. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection in my office.
Okay.
Looks like an armoire key.
Ah, an armoire key. Haha. We're solving this. Where's that? Where are you, crazy monk? Crazy monk dude? I'm going to look at the key to get the points.
That's a key.
It's a key, alright. Okay, so what have we got in here? Ah!
Booga booga booga.
Beg your pardon? I'm guessing he's going to say that again.
Booga booga booga.
Yep. Okay, I just want to have a look around, see if there's any more letters I've got to get. How many letters have I got? I've still got to get 2 more. Where's the crazy monk with his flashlight? Says no more. Oh, that's Bowers. Oh, I don't think I just saw that monk go around that corner. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, crap. So he's just sitting there. Where's the other one? Ah, nuts. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you keep going down that way, mate. So what's this guy doing? Is he just... Is that the other monk I saw walking? Yeah, he must be. You gonna get up or what? Oh. Damn, that was close. Alright.
Rebirth. Wisdom.
I think I've got them all now then. Where'd that monk go? safe over here, right? 7.
I need to find 7 circles.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Right. Now, I got the mask. Let's do the mask thing then. Now, have a quick look at the bookmark.
It's a bookmark.
So it's first one's that way, then down, then that way, then okay.
Booga booga booga.
Oh, I already did that. Okay, so ooh. Okay, I've just turned his cell off. The lights. Well, the camera's still on. Now, so what do I do with the bloody letters then? What's that one? Where's the other monk? Oh, hey, I know what to do. Oh, yes.
Bowers?
Oh yeah, I remember him from that.
Anybody home?
From that
You don't remember
call.
anything, do you? I'm gonna have to bring something back to cut you out of here.
No. They told me.
Scared. Yeah, I'm scared too. But these people, they're trying to hurt you. I'm here to help you, okay? But to do that, I need your help. Look, have you got anything? Anything at all that I can use? Anything in your pockets?
Just this.
Yeah, those are nice.
Ah, baseball cards.
Look,
I wonder if I have to go back to his house
stay
then.
here. Yeah, I'll be back, and you're a great too.
Mine, those are mine! Dave! Dave! Come back here! What did you do?
Oh, you got a bit of screechy voice.
They're mine! Dave! You come back here! You come back!
Seeing Bowers so
I'm out.
unbalanced
Good.
and paranoid was not a real confidence builder on what the future had in store for me. I'm dealing with something far beyond my level of expertise, and I need some professional advice from my new best friend, Dr. Kate Donahue.
Wow, day 6. Masonic rituals, or one jumped out of the cuckoo's nest. I don't know. I didn't see that. It was too quick. So I was right about all the Masonic stuff then.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Looking through you. I don't know what that means.
I bet you say that to all your patients.
So your test results came back. Have you ever been in the military or undergone
Oh,
any behavioral therapies?
I know where this is going. This is basically going to be MK Ultra, I think. Close enough. I don't know.
Well, one of my exes tried to put me in obedience school. Does that count?
Back around 2020, a controversial therapy was developed, initially to help victims of trauma.
Oh,
It was known as a trance inducer. Nanites were used to target specific memories, blocking brain signals, essentially erasing the traumatic memories. The military started to use it to treat post-traumatic stress, but then they and other government agencies discovered more off-label purposes.
And somehow it's ended up in my system.
Whoever injected you coupled it with a verbal cue, a trance key. It's a phrase spoken to trigger a response. To restore your memory, you need an antidote serum known as a trance interrupter, and then
Wow.
the trance key.
wow. On the right
Well, I
track.
appreciate the info, Doc. Now, at least I know what I'm looking for.
That's the bad news. But if you get the serum and your key, your recall should be strong as ever.
Oh, that's fun. Appreciate you. I played Doctor tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, I'll try and remember that.
Oh, I've not done these before.
Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
Okay, so I've got some
I don't
stuff to
think you
talk
could do
about.
much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded.
Okay, so this is all...
I believe he
I don't
runs
know why
a
these have
diner
come
over
up
by
again.
Telegraph Hill.
It might be because of, you know, what I was saying about having to start again, play
I've
through, and I
dealt
might
with
have
many
missed
cases of
stuff
amnesia, but nothing exactly like this.
because of the formatting my computer and
I've checked
reinstalling.
around, and it's not stocked by any medical facilities.
This is trance
You'll
key.
need your trance key to restore your memory, and the
Oh.
only way you'll find
Wow,
it
this
is
is
to get it
so
from the person
interesting.
who injected you with the trance inducer.
Okay, one more.
I have no idea what the trance key might be, of course, but it would likely be a short, fairly unique phrase.
Wow. They have done their homework. Okay, I got some stuff to talk about.
Before I return to Sesen, I'll need a laser blade to cut Bowers free, the trance interrupter serum, and its trance key.
Phone message waiting.
I've got this phone message
Phone
to...
message waiting.
I wonder if it's the White Russians again.
Phone message waiting.
I don't know how the White Russians come into this.
Mr.
Oh.
Murphy, please tell
He's
me
the guy's
about
working
these
for
movies.
Bauer,
He's
isn't
being
he?
held at a place called Sesen, which is some crazed cult where the lunatics are in charge. I'm not going to alert
He's a
the
cult,
police
but
because
it's
they might
big.
dispose of Mason. I think I better handle this myself.
But why would you put yourself in so much danger?
Because someone's taken 7 years of my life from me and I want it back. If there's a way I can discover what happened and somehow restore my memories, I'll take that chance.
Well, I hope you do get that chance. My name is Thompson Walter. I'll get back with you soon.
There's an English actor he looks very much like, but I can't think who it is. Okay, so... At the end of World War II, there was a lot of Nazi scientists working on a lot of stuff. Some of it was behavioural stuff. That sounded really intellectual, didn't it? Okay, so you had Dr. Joseph Mengele, who was basically doing occult rituals, abuse, trauma-based mind control on children, and the Americans, after the end of the war, they made a deal with some of these scientists. Obviously, the most famous one is is the one I can't remember. Dr. Von, what's his name? He was a rocket engineer, and so.
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business.
Shouldn't have pressed that, should I? Yeah, so the Americans, under codename Operation Paperclip, got these Nazis out of Germany so they didn't have to face trial at the Nuremberg trials, as long as they cooperated. In other words, brought their expertise with them to the United States for the benefit of the United States. So it helped with the space program. So America was able to beat Russia. Excuse me. In getting landing a man on the moon, because obviously America, when Sputnik went up, and then damn, what's with me and names today? Yuri Gagarin. That the Russians got the first man into space, so the Americans wanted to get the first man on the moon, so they needed to build the rocket. Obviously, they already had the scientists before that. I'm trying to think when it was that Yuri Gagarin went up, and when Sputnik went up, because a lot of people were terrified when Sputnik went up, because you know, it could have had anything on it. So, as I was saying about
The Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best detective.
Okay. So Dr. Joseph Mengele, who was really evil, The Americans put him to work, got him across to America, then sent him up to Canada. Damn, this bloody music. I can't get away from it. Where he started getting children who were victims of child abuse, and he preferred multi-generational child abuse victims. In other words, the parents had been abused by their parents, and so on, even as far back as possible. Now, what they did was use trauma-based mind control. So they subjected them to torture, trauma, sexual trauma, all sorts of traumatic things. The idea was to scientifically split their personality. So that's where you get the because if something's traumatic enough, the mind will actually split off so it can hide that memory. So what they did was scientifically split the personalities so they could these personalities would be triggered by phrases. Now that was interesting. She said you need to find the key phrase to stop the trance. I think the developers of this game have read Transformation of America by Kathy O'Brien, who was a mind-controlled slave through Project MK Ultra, which isn't now called Project Monarch or Operation Monarch or whatever. I mean, she named some names in that book. Wowee. I mean, famous country and western stars, Hollywood stars, presidents, vice presidents, former CIA directors. Well, you know, the list of names is amazing, and she tells, you know, her story. Her and a guy called Mark. Damn, I should know this because Mark Phillips. He actually rescued her. He was so they wrote the book together after, you know, she'd been sorted out. So the thing that intrigued me about it, because I've read the book, it's Trance, Trance Formation of America, not Transformation of America. The thing that intrigued me about it is she writes this book, publishes it, and not one person has ever taken her to court for defamation of character or slander. Now these are mega famous names, and, you know, people in incredibly powerful positions. They do have a daughter in some facility, mental facility, somewhere in the States, and they say that she's being kept there for national security. How can a child, well, she's been in there since she was like 7 or 8. I think she's probably in her 20s now, or 20 or something like that. How could a child be kept somewhere for national security unless she knew something that the government didn't want other people to know? Anyway, I'd definitely recommend reading the book, because she actually there's people like Michael Aquino, who started up the Church of Set, which was him and Anton LaVey. Anton LaVey started up the Church of Satan, which was too vanilla for Michael Aquino, who is he's a colonel in the United States. I can't remember if it's Army, and he's I don't know if he leads Project Monarch, but he's very high up. He's also got top security and above clearance. He's at the Pentagon. He's a big proponent of ceremonial magic. He actually went to I can't remember what the castle's called in Germany, which was kind of like the Nazis' occult spiritual home, and did some kind of ceremony there. After this is in the 50s or 60s. Yeah, he's very powerful, very, well, obviously evil. Well, how many Homburgs do I need? Or would I pork pie? No, Homburgs. So yeah, I definitely recommend reading the book. Transformation of America by Kathy O'Brien. I think you can actually read it online. There's websites that you can just read it on the website. So I know, you know, about a lot of the stuff this game's talking about, and obviously they do too, which I find fascinating. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in part 11. Bye bye for now.